What's the master volume on this again? Options 50%. Don't know why the music sounds unusually quiet right now. Just let me play with my speakers. I'm trying to get this audio to just be a bit louder. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, now this sounds perfectly fine. So I actually have dinner in the oven, so I'm just going to quickly dip out for a bit, like 20 minutes into the stream. Oh, sharpness 2 I can get on this right away. I think we'll just get sharpness 2 on this. Because I want to have the extra attack damage as soon as possible. It could mean the difference between life or death, so I'm not going to wait on that. So what I would like to do right now is just go look for a village. So I can just grab a bunch of bookshelves from there. Let me just adjust this lamp as well. Kind of want to be able to see, like... I just want to have the lamp pointing where it normally does in this room. So I'm going to make a bunch of furnaces first things first. Yeah, we'll put our stuff we claim... Our stuff we collect will go here. I think maybe here we can put all the furnaces. Let's try to not just blow it this time. So I'm gonna find a village first things first. Because usually when I do find one, I can find bookshelves. I can just loot those for books. And then just recreate the bookshelves here at my base. And then just access a lot better enchantments. So that's gonna be like high priority to just get those books as soon as possible. I'd also want to plant some sugar canes down, so we can start growing these. I'm just going to plant these down before I do head out. Even though I more or less have to stay in the area for them to actually grow. Still going to plant them down anyways, regardless. So put my armor back on. And let's just start planting the sugar canes near this river. This is a nice place to do it. Okay, my shovel is here. Just so there'll be a bit more room to just walk around here. Just gonna make it so there's a bit more room around here. So I'll dig up a bit of extra dirt for this. Right, this should be fine. So I'm then gonna put a piece of dirt here, take this one out. Then along here I'm just gonna put sugar canes. And I'll just let them do their thing. While I do more work on the base later, I'll let these sugar canes do their thing. Man, am I gonna have a lot of dirt at this rate. With all the blocks I've been breaking. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of dirt that we're not gonna use, really. Alright, so we're just gonna go back out there and look for villages again. Yeah, because as soon as I can find villages, then with that, I can just likely find bookshelf. Can find a house with bookshelves in it from there. Then just bring those back here. Might as well construct a better axe while we're at it. So yeah, I don't have too much stuff right now. I mean, I've just made my main focus getting an enchantment table. That was like one of the few things I actually managed to do on this world so far, was enchantment table. So now I gotta go on the hunt. Better yet, I should probably bring at least a bit of food before going on the hunt for villages. Alright, now let's go on the hunt for villages. Or plenty of cows and horses would also be nice, but if I just find the bookshelf straight away, then that's going to definitely speed things up when it comes to just getting all the bookshelves in place. It's definitely going to speed things up if I just find a bunch and I don't have to go kill a bunch of cows or horses. Feels so much better without the blood accumulator being required to pick up those blood things. Yeah, those bloodlusts, like the red things that drop from enemies when you hit them with melee. You used to have to carry a specific bag with you to actually be able to pick them up. One thing I won't miss. I'm certainly going to miss a lot of things from 3.1.2, unless I do go back to it. Likely will at some point, but I'm still going to miss quite a few things from 3.1.2. It's safe to say, like, needing the blood accumulator, that I will not miss at all. 3 copper coins. Those guys used to never drop copper coins, if I was not mistaken. I don't even remember them having any drops before 3.2. They might not have even had any drops. Okay, we're lagging a bit. Okay, at least it's not a rammerhead. Alright, now I can't even touch this thing because of how short it is. And I'm always just hitting the grass instead of the bone back. It's so annoying sometimes. I need to hit the bone back, but I keep hitting the grass. Alright, so what blocks do I have on me? I'm just going to... Doesn't really matter which blocks I have on me. If I want to just pillar upwards to safe spot rammerheads with melee, then I want to at least have some blocks on hand to do this with. So let's just do that. If I see a rammerhead and want to kill it, I'll just pillar up like 3 blocks or so, and I should be able to safe spot it. I think I can maybe also safe spot this guy from 3 blocks up. Okay, maybe not this guy. No, I definitely can for the rammerhead. Alright, here we go again. Yep, he's still chasing me. Yeah, you can't afford to lose speed, otherwise that rammerhead is going to catch up to you. You really don't want to lose speed when trying to run away from that. You just have to keep moving. Oh, I see horses. Still got to keep an eye out for the rammerheads, though. Because they really pack quite the punch. I'm gonna see if I can just safe spot this one here. I should be able to still reach him? Yup. 3 blocks up, if I squat, I can just safe spot him to death. Wouldn't really need to safe spot the other Savannah mobs that badly, just mainly the rammerheads. Because, like, they have huge hitboxes, and they hit you, they send you flying backwards. Okay, this thing isn't really paying attention to me. Can't really seem to get this guy's attention here. I don't want to wander too close and then he just wrecks me. Well, I just one-shot that skeleton, that's nice. Alright, so we're gonna get some horse leather. That's gonna be used to craft some books later on down the road. In case I just don't find a village, I can use those horse leathers to just make books with, if it comes to that. I would still rather find the village, but I can make do with leather off of mob drops. That could still work out. I just want to have that enchantment table ready as soon as possible. Because those enchantments will probably mean the difference between life and death. Alright, so I see a blood hunt event mob. Don't even know if I want to get close to it or not. Especially since I don't have a ranged weapon still. I'm gonna just not bother with them. I'm not gonna go and fight him. I know all the mobs have been restatted, but I still don't really trust myself to risk. Well, I don't have that much going for me, but I still don't trust myself to risk it, really. I see an Enderman, though. And I'm totally safe from him if I just stay in water while killing him. Because Endermen just hate water. Oh, village. Because Endermen are deathly afraid of water. So I can just stay in the water and just safe spot him from there. Desert village. Let's give this a closer look-see. Well, now I'm also away from the rammer heads, which is nice. Really, it won't be that much of a threat once I do end up with another long-range weapon. But until then, there's still going to kind of be a bit of a problem. Cartographer. I'm just going to take these books. I'll probably take the books out of the other house as well. Then I can just reconstruct the bookshelves back in my own base. Alright, on hard mode, these zombies, husks, whatever, they can actually break down doors in this, on a hard mode. I think they might bang on doors in medium or lower, but I know for a fact that like only on hard or up can they actually break down doors. I see another Enderman. I think I'm gonna try and take him on still. Uh-oh. Creeper! Oh man, Creeper. That could have been bad. Well, at least he finished off the Enderman for me. Okay, so I definitely have to safe spot these Enderman. Way too risky to not safe spot them. I was taking like 2 hearts damage per hit, so way too risky to not safe spot them. And then to make matters worse, that Creeper could have possibly just ended my run right there. He nearly did just end my run. Oh. Giant flying blood hunt event mob, I am not going near that. Giant flying mob, I probably won't be able to even hit because I don't have a ranged weapon still. No way I'm going near that. That's asking to die at this point. I'll just be asking for death. Oh, there's another one of those giant flying mobs up there as well. I think I'm going to try and take a different way back to my base. Definitely going to stay away from the flying mobs. Because I cannot even hit those without a ranged weapon. So until I get to a decent ranged weapon, I'm going to ignore those guys completely. Can maybe take one of the ground-based mobs and might be okay. I'm pretty sure like this one shoots projectiles, so I don't know if I want to go for it. Plus this terrain is kind of disadvantageous. It's not like flat and simple. And I got 3 husks chasing me. So much for it being 2, I got 3 chasing me. And the zombie just spawned in. Might not even be able to get to the guy I want to kill with all these zombies showing up. Might not even get to this guy. Okay, maybe this guy doesn't attack with ranged. Maybe it's another one that does. Okay, I think it's probably like one of the other Blood Hunt event mobs that will attack you with ranged. That one right there was probably a melee one. Like, I know there's two ground-based Blood Hunt event mobs, and one that flies. One attacks with melee, the other with ranged. This might be another one with melee. Yeah, it looks like the same melee mob from before. I want to see if they have any interesting drops that could help me out here. Tea seeds. Alright, so there's a Night Reaper right there. That's the flying one. I do not want to come anywhere near that flying one. I'm not going near the flying one at all. I mean, I won't be able to hit him, like, and even if I do manage to get, like, one hit on him, he could probably kill me if I try too hard to actually take him out with just melee. This one probably attacks. This one is a ranged attacker. That one's ranged. Right, he's dead. Yeah, at least my sword is doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, those are just like two... that melee and a ranger. Alright, I'm level 2 hunter, but I'm probably just gonna double back. Just gonna double back to be safe. Get away from the ranger. And the flying ones, the giant flying ones, are also ranged attackers. Okay, I killed a couple Blood Hunt event mobs, and that got me to like level 2 hunter. Alright, so let's start going north from here. Oh, another giant flying guys. Oh, now I gotta go back to the savannah. Oh, another Enderman. I'm gonna try and kill him for an Ender Pearl. I mean, he's right near water, so this works out perfectly. That plus is becoming daytime, so we're not gonna get new Blood Hunt event mobs right now, at least. Yeah, one of the 3 Blood Hunt event mobs I don't even want to try to take on at all. Because it flies. And I have nothing to hit it with. Alright, so I think it's safe to say we can go north from here and we'll probably be fine. I wanted to just see what kind of boots I had. I mean, if anything like diamond or above, I'd probably want to get Depth Strider on it as soon as humanly possible. Like, I'd probably want to have Depth Strider, because that would help tremendously when it comes to just running away from enemies in the overworld. Yeah, like, if an enemy needs to go through water to catch me, and if I have Depth Strider, especially a high level of it, then there's no way it would be able to catch up to me. I'd get away, like, no problem. Yeah, anything to help me with just running away from encounters that could likely kill me, that would be much appreciated. In other words, I want stuff to actually keep me alive. Oh, another village. I think this is a different one here. In other words, I just want whatever I can get that's going to keep me alive. Oh, blacksmith's chest. Neato. Obsidian, amethyst, diamonds, not bad. I do like the diamonds, though. I'll just take more books. I probably will be using these eventually, so I'll just take them now. Sorry, but I'm probably gonna need these more than you. Alright, so that's 2 villages now I found. One had like 2 houses with bookshelves. This one just had 1, but still. Definitely taking that up. Might as well just also grab a couple sugar canes while we're here. So I want to keep going north. I think once I get back to my base, I'm going to check on see how my dinner's doing. It's still in the oven at the moment. I might take like a break to eat it, or maybe just cut the stream short to eat it. I don't have any wood. There's no wood nearby either. This is all desert. So I want to go back west. I'm swimming. I'd rather just stay out here and look for wood. Make a boat and then just sail back. Now, plus I do feel pretty safe in the desert. Sand golems are probably the deadliest thing, but you can run away from them. If you really have to run away from them, you can pretty easily. Yeah, they're actually pretty slow compared to the rammer heads. But compared to rammer heads, they're actually very slow, the sand golems. So at least running away from them is very easy. Alright, still, no wood in sight. I think I'm going to be swimming at this rate. Not that I wanted to, but we're probably going to be swimming. I have no wood. I'll actually just keep on going north. Unless that too is just like ocean. Right, I hear one of those desert chargers. I'll just ignore it. I'll just keep on looking around for wood. But I'm seeing all desert at this point. And ocean, so I'm not really finding what I'm looking for at all. I guess we'll be swimming at this point. This isn't going to be dangerous or anything, it's just going to be like really tedious to swim all this way, but I'm not seeing any wood anywhere near me, so we'll just do the swimming. As tedious as this will be. Well, at least I got a bunch of books. 63 of them to be specific. That's way more than enough to make all the bookshelves I want to make. So now we're going to have like a fully powered enchantment table. Now I can go for like a fully powered table. As soon as I get back to my base, but this will probably take a while. Especially if there's just going to be more desert here. Like there was just a couple hundred blocks away, if there's going to be more desert. Where you can't find trees. Deserts where you don't find wood. Because there's going to be no trees in sight. Yep, I'm seeing more deserts, alright. Well, at least that thing does drop food. So I'll have something to eat at least from that. Yeah, this is just more desert. It looks like there's probably just more desert east of where I live as well as north. Well, no, like south. I was actually going south. Now I'm heading back north to where my base is going to be. Yeah, these guys really aren't dropping much at the moment. I think I just got some scrap metal. Yeah, a lot of mobs just drop the scrap metal. Makes you wonder how they actually ended up with it in the first place. Just like one of the most generic drops. so far from what I've seen. It's just scrap metal. Seems to come from a variety of places. In fact, you could just mine for it if you wanted to. No combat necessary. Okay, hopefully I can just keep on running west, and that should put me right next to my base. I think it will just put me right there. Okay, is that like a super tall cactus right here? Is this really just a cactus that's like... Oh, a 6-block tall cactus. I've never seen a cactus grow that tall before. I know, like, by default, they only grow to be like 3 blocks tall. That one just spawned in a 6. Never really seen anything like that. Alright, so our base has to be somewhere around here. I guess once I cross this little river, we'll be back at it. Alright, I see my sugar canes. Yep. This is it, alright. This is the place. Let's throw some more food into the furnaces while we're at it. And let's also just... Oh, wait, we need more wood. To actually make the bookshelves, what am I thinking? We need more wood. Then we can make the bookshelves. Might as well get these made and then just go check on dinner. I don't think it's been in for too long, but I'm gonna go check as soon as the bookshelves are in fact ready. They should be ready in no time. I guess if I cut down this tree, I'll have more than enough wood. We'll just get rid of this tree while we're at it. This should give me plenty of wood. I'm also getting a bit of logging experience from this. I mean, how else are we gonna get wood anyways? We need wood for just a lot of things. It's kind of a necessity wood. So I'm just gonna unavoidably get logging experience. So right there definitely should be more than enough wood to just make the rest of the bookshelves I want to have. Okay, a goblin just spawned right next to my base, or what's going to become it eventually. Okay, that goblin seems to no longer always drop wind runes like it used to. Right, so this right there is going to be 8 bookshelves. Let's get these placed down to start. I guess I'll take another expedition level while we're at it. Books. 2 more bookshelves. Okay, so now it looks like we can actually start getting some pretty good enchantments. Now we're starting to get access to much better ones. Already. I'd love to go for looting 3 though, cause... Or just any level of looting, as a matter of fact, would help us out, like, tremendously. Even if it's not looting 3 still. I'd definitely take whatever looting came our way. Now we're seeing some interesting enchantments here. Protection 2. That excites me. That certainly intrigues me right there. Protection 2. I'm gonna take it. And get Unbreaking 2 for free. Certainly a bit better off now that we got that. So I'm gonna make another Amethyst Sword to try and get looting on it. Alright, wrong table. Try and get looting on that eventually. Then I'll just combine the two with an anvil. Keep this aside for looting once it comes along. And already pretty satisfied with where we are. Alright, so I'll be back in like no time. I'll actually just leave the food to sit there for like another 7 minutes or so. So I might just cut the stream short so I can eat. Alright, so where are we? Another block of dirt. What do I not need to carry? Alright, so now I gotta figure out what I want to do next. With the current state of things, I'm pretty happy, but what's gonna come next? Besides maybe just enchanting our gear up further. For obsidian, I'm not gonna be going to the nether yet. I want to get, like, all this armor replaced with diamond and enchanted before even really attempting it. Yeah, until then it would probably just be too risky to go to the nether. So I'll make a diamond helmet and see what enchantments are being... Okay, I can get protection 2 on this thing. I guess I'll do that. So now I already have a couple of protection levels. Already not doing that bad at all. Yeah, eventually I will be looking for Nether Fortress, but that's probably going to be later. I'd rather just get, like, more enchantments on armor. I think I'll also keep on exploring around a bit. See what else might show up on the overworld while I just try and get more levels for myself so I can do more enchanting. Because I really don't want to just go, like, under-prepared into the nether. Like, that could just spell disaster for me. Because I did hear that, like, some of the nether mobs got stronger, so Certainly not in the mood to risk it right away. Yeah, once I can get even more protection levels on my armor, then we might start talking about the Nether. Yeah, since I know this is going to be relevant still, let me just quickly get too many items open, or no, just enough items. I want to see the crafting recipe on the stone bowl that has apparently changed. Oh, now I need ancient rocks and a gold ingot for it. What about the diamond bowl? Stone bowl, you now use ancient rocks on it. Got it. So I will need to make that to start training infusion, to gather some infusion stones off of these Pixens. So I do want to gather a bit more experience on the overworld, continue just enchant. Better yet, I could just go underground and level up there. Also, while also looking for a ruined teleporter, I could do this. Could just do that instead. Could go looking for a ruined teleporter because I know that's going to be absolutely relevant. Yeah, I think we're going to go looking for the ruined teleporter soon. I mean, I can still get experience from just mining ores underground, so I will be gaining levels either way. But if I go look for the ruined teleporter, I can be doing two things at once, so I'm just going to find a nice place to start digging underground, and then that's what I'll do. Then we'll go for the ruined teleporter. Might take a while to find this because these are somewhat rare. But we have to start somewhere. I have plenty of wood, so yeah, I feel comfortable with going for it right now. Oh, runium. But if I get coal, then I can just make torches, so seeing down here will be a bit easier. That plus I can just use the torches to mark where I've been. So I'm going to mine down pretty low. Going down slowly but surely. I don't want to risk just ending up dead like an idiot. I'm going to kind of go slowly down just to be safe. If I dig straight down and there's like lava below me or like a ravine, then I'm fucked. Not really worth the risk on hardcore. Oh, I just realized I already have like 41 torches on me. I was actually already carrying these torches, never mind. Guess I will just make a couple more. And probably just look around. And I could just follow one of these caves down to a lower Y level. I'll probably just leave the iron alone for now. I'm not really desperately in need of iron at the moment. So I'm gonna go down to lower Y coordinates, clown. But I don't even know where it's from. Sounds like it's right on top of me, but I can't see it. Yeah, if I could just get rid of this thing, but I don't know where it is. Okay, I got a water bucket at least. And I just found more diamonds. Not bad. These are certainly going to help out a lot early game. Where I'm not going to have too many choices as to what armor I want to make. These are going to help out early game where my armor choices are limited. Once we get to like late game, they will become irrelevant, but for now, that's not the case. We're still like very early game. I can still hear that clown though, and I have no idea where he even is. Like, I can't even begin to tell where he might be. Alright, so shovel. Okay, let's just see where we are. Okay, I still hear the clown. I'm still hearing him. Now he's even louder, but I still can't even see him. Oh, I see him now. There he is. Okay, I'll start going actually west. I'm gonna get to like y equals 14 or 15 and start digging from there. Until something pops up, hopefully Ruin Teleporter sometime soon. But this could actually just take a while. So I'm sitting on some decent armor at this point. But I don't know when we're going to actually find a Ruin Teleporter, because we need to find this to just advance the mod. To make quite a few items important to, like, progression, like that stone bowl. And also just to get all the portals to other dimensions running. So we do have to come across this. Did have one earlier in one of my previous attempts, but this is hardcore. I died, so I lost it. Yeah, as long as I don't die, I won't lose anything. Otherwise, everything just gets reset to 0. Well, we will be getting some foraging drops and a bit of foraging experience while we do all this. Right, something is up here. Something directly up here, and I don't know what it is. Okay, it's just this guy. Amethyst, I'll pick that up. Because amethyst is always nice. Okay, over here there's like nothing. Might actually be cutting the stream short because I do want to eat. Alright, 5 foraging. I guess once I pop into like one more cave, if I don't find the Ruin Teleporter, I'll just probably call the stream done at that point. I do want to eat though, so I'm probably going to cut the stream short. Yeah, it wouldn't make that much sense to just have like a giant break in the middle of the stream where I'm eating. I'd rather just end it early. It would be like more reasonable, to say the least. I can just like stop playing anywhere I want to. Ooh, amethyst. Yeah, any amethyst I see, I'm definitely gonna grab. Can still probably make some good stuff with that, most likely. Yeah, just as soon as we pop into like some other cave. Unless that just doesn't happen. I'm at the right Y level to find a ruined teleporter, but the thing is, they're kind of rare, so we're still likely going to be down here for a while. These are, in fact, rare structures. If I find one right away, I'll be shocked. Well, at least we're gaining forging experience just by doing this. Okay, coal still drops experience. I just was wondering what was happening there for a second. Not that much, but does drop XP orbs. Gonna tread lightly, I'm hearing lava. Lava's getting louder now, I'm gonna tread lightly here. I'm not gonna jump straight in. I'm gonna put some water down, then it might be safe to go down. Alright, another exposed cave. Might as well check this for diamonds, because there could be diamonds down here. Not really seeing any. I mean, that's not currently my main priority to get diamonds. Oh, wow. Dungeon over lava with a spider spawner. I'm gonna break that. Don't need spiders at the moment. Just telling me what and what not to do. Alright, dungeon loot. Oh, wow. Some carved runes. Holly top seeds. I think I already have a farm of this going, but I'll just pick these up anyway, because just in case. A lot of stuff going here. Honestly, I'll take the bones. I don't feel like I need to take the rest that badly, though. I'll probably leave the rest here. I'll take the copper coins, and then I'll just leave the rest behind. Interesting, we're gonna find a dungeon here. Oh, and diamonds as well, right not too far off from that dungeon, we're gonna get diamonds. I gotta mine this in such a way that, like, I don't fall in lava trying to get the diamonds. I'll definitely pick up those. Now we got 7 diamonds. That's more than enough to make some more boots. We can now upgrade our boots to diamond as well. Okay, so I guess next time we will continue mining west. Further west with the hopes that we just run into a ruined teleporter. Though it might not even happen next stream, because I'm going to say it again, they are pretty rare. So until next time, when we will just go further west in search of this ruined teleporter.